Good afternoon, New York City. This is John Andrew Freeman, and I'm here with the most awesomest, amazing hula hooper ever from Olympic hooping. This is Johnny Sparkle. All right, John Sparticle. John Sparticle from California, returning from the
What's up, Cali?
Olympics. So tell us a little bit about the sport.
I like to tell people, John, it's not just hula hooping; it's a way of life. Hula hoop really changed my life. It used to be that I was just walking around through life, and then one day, boom, hula hooping, and now I'm in the Olympics. I got the gold.
Let's cut to some footage, all right? We have some awesome footage here from the actual games. Okay, check it out. By all means, people are very interested in hearing about this sport, but what got you started?
Well, one day I was back in Cali, and I was at a crossroads in my life, and I was like, do I surf or do I skateboard? Just neither one of them called out to me, bro. So I'm standing there like, what do I do in my life? And I see this round thing, and I'm like, what is that thing over there? It's just round.
Round?
It's weird, it's round. So I grabbed it, and someone says, hey, bro, that's a hula hoop. And I'm like, what's a hula hoop? And they're like, yo, you dancing it. I'm like, what? And they're like, yo, dance. And I'm like, what? So I grab it, and I start dancing. I'm like, whoa. Well, people take a look at hula hooping sometimes, John, and they're like, wow, that's amazing, you're just hula hooping. And I'm like, whoa, it's much more than that. I get up every morning at 10. I spend a good hour in my bed just focusing on the ceiling and thinking about hula hooping.
Right.
I go to Dunkin' Donuts, I get a few donuts, I get a coffee, and I start hula hooping. And I'm really...
Beautiful, man.
I really make sure that my habits are tight, Olympic tight. All you need to do hula hoop is a hula hoop. That's what I tell people. All you need to hula hoop is a hula hoop.
It's not about the label, right?
You don't need a label to hula hoop. You just need a hula hoop.
Right.
You don't need to be a man or a woman. We just be one of them. But really, all you need is a hula hoop. Something just get inside of a piece of plastic and just I move, it moves, we move together.
All right. Well, thank you very much. Join us next week. Okay, we're gonna have Pookie on the show. He's an artist, and you know what? You gotta meet Pookie.